So guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with the Formula 1 French Grand Prix. Make sure you stay tuned as we are trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of December. Please subscribe, like. Also, if you have any questions, please, I can answer them in the chat. Also, the drivers are now coming out, and both Ferrari men looking happy. They will have pace. Matteo Binotto did say the Ferrari boss, the reliability is always a concern, but today we have fresher components, so hopefully it should be okay. This is going to be a very exciting race. Turn 1's different. We go left, we go anti-clockwise, and we just have to wait and see, you know. Anything can happen. It's probably the hottest race we've had all year, says Christian Horner. It's going to be fascinating how it plays out. There's a benefit to clean air, but it's all going to be about time management and killing your tyres. We deliver our lap time very differently to Ferrari. That's what Christian Horner, the Red Bull man, said. The Red Bull boss said. If you have any questions, please, I will answer them if you want. George Russell with Team Radio.
Front brakes a little bit toasty, but sure it's okay.
We are on it, and we're a tiny bit off.
So we're not far from the lights out here in France. Make sure you subscribe and like, as we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. Also, I put a misspelt poll up which says who. Let me edit it. I think I can. No, I can't. But it's meant to say, who do you think will win? I accidentally put Max, Lewis, or other, but I changed it now. It's Max. So there's no risk of rain. Max, Charles, or other. So you guys can vote. I think I'm gonna vote myself, and I think. But I have some gut feeling today that I feel like Charles. Can I not do it? Okay, never mind. Anyway, but I think it'll be Charles Leclerc. I feel he looks confident. The car's looking better. Team boss said the same thing. But it's all to play for here in southern France. If you'll stay tuned, because now we're bringing more languages into the channel, and I'd like to say a big shout out for these two viewers. We're bringing more languages into the channel. I just need to use my second device. Stopping. Okay. So guys, if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, because we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. I'm trying to find where these people are. One sec. Bear with me, guys. So, Sapphire Skincare Clinic, thank you for a great comment, and also T, thank you for a great comment as well. Really appreciate that, and thank you for your support. I reply to all comments, all good comments, so thanks. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, guys. We're trying to hit 20 subscribers. You can also get a shout out here. But let's get into the race. If you didn't know, the circuit name is Paul Ricard, and I'm actually excited for this. At the moment, Verstappen has one person has voted for Verstappen, and yeah, one vote only, and it's been Verstappen. So let's just wait and see, guys. But I feel like Charles will be strong today. The car change, especially Sainz. Sainz is going to start from the back, along with Magnussen, because they had a PU component changes and lots of other good fresh stuff. So I'm really excited. But before here, there's a Sergio Perez radio.
Think about turn 11. What Woody was talking to you about.
That's a cool photo. Yuki with some team radio.
So we have a used soft from Quali now, and then we talk.
No, AlphaTauri were looking nice last season, but I don't know what's just happened to them. But we will see. We are in the position where we performed, and Carlos is coming from behind. But I would say P8 is probably our best position. But let us see what happens. So guys, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Vote also. Voting is open. Who do you think will win? Put your vote in. Don't be shy. I'm gonna start in 1 minute. So guys, we will be starting now, and there's a sea of yellow. A lot of medium tyres. Gasly, Sainz and Bottas are the only three to gamble on the start on the hard compounder. Okay, so they start from the back. Obviously the Ferrari's going to have a lot of pace. The mediums for overcut, because the hard stay longer. Let's just wait and see. And if you didn't know, this is Lewis Hamilton's 300th Grand Prix, and that's really cool. 300, the 7-time world champion. You know, really amazing. 300. Getting that car every single week, every 2 weeks, non-stop. The dangers that can happen or stuff like that. These people are committed. These people are the best racers. Guys, make sure you check out some of my other videos. We've got really nice football ones up here, and yeah, also my Rubik's Cube one, some other cool ones. But anyway, make sure you stay tuned as we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. So keep an eye on Bottas starting in P11. He may well have a slow getaway on that C2 rubber. Vettel is okay. Oh no, I need to get a second device, don't I? Esteban with team radio. I'm gonna have to get a second device, guys.
Again, like
I'm
we
gonna be
talked
quick.
about before, Vettel, who's right behind you, is the best starter on the grid. So
I'm gonna leave.
let's just keep your eyes on him, please.
So that's the starting order. So guys, if you like these videos, make sure you leave a like. I'm quickly going to get a second device so I know when the race starts. So guys, some people are saying that they might see in the community, they might see a boring race. Okay. Also, so guys, also I'd like to say a big thank you for 2,100 views, which is absolutely amazing. Who do you think will win? Make sure you vote. We are currently on the formation lap, and let's see, 53 laps to go.
Okay, got good pace, so let's execute well and we'll get some good points in.
So guys, if you didn't know, this is Lewis Hamilton's 300th Grand Prix, and that is amazing to start 300th Grand Prix. Also, I'd like to say that the Ferraris do have pace, and we'll have to see who comes off the line, but Leclerc will start from pole. Leclerc's making his way around the final corner now, while Magnussen is P20, still going through turn 11. Can these cars move any side? Lights out, and away we go. Lights out, and away we go. Charles Leclerc leads 2/10, 5/10 of Sergio Perez and Lewis are still, the order is still the same, but Leclerc leads from Verstappen. Hamilton has overtaken Perez. Russell, Alonso, Norris, Ricciardo, Yuki Tsunoda, Ocon, Vettel, Gasly, Albon, Stroll, Bottas, Schumacher, Latifi, Joe, Magnussen and Sainz. Fernando Alonso is trying to go round Jordan, and now he gets up to P5. Charles Leclerc leads 8/10 from Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton not far behind with Sergio Perez. Lewis got a better start than Sergio, and Sergio has been overtaken from Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc gets a great start and reaches turn 1 with a bit of a lead. Verstappen slots into second, and Hamilton is alongside Perez. He's picked up the Mexican into turn 1. Russell is also all over the back of the second Red Bull, but as Russell pulls out of the move, he allows Alonso through. So Alonso is in the P5. He started in P8, I think he was, and now he's into P5. Well done by Alonso. Great start. Mega well done start. Oh, yellow flags. So the yellow flags are out, and Tsunoda. So I'm going to find out what happened, but Fernando with team radio, there's a spin for Tsunoda at turn 8, and sits stationary as everyone pulls past him. Looks like there was contact between Tsunoda and Ocon there.
Nice job, mate. Perez ahead, Russell behind.
So that was contact between Yuki Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon. Yuki Tsunoda is now out, sorry for the background noise, but it's lap number 3. Charles Leclerc leads from Verstappen, Lewis, Sergio, Fernando, George, Lando, Daniel, Esteban, Lance, Sebastian, Kevin, Alex, Mick, Pierre, Carlos, up to P16, Valtteri, Nicholas, Joe, and Yuki is out, I think. So DRS is now enabled and Schumacher is going up the order amazingly fast. And Schumacher is into P14 from 17. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. Spun. That is sad times. I almost took a hass out with him. So guys, if you have any questions you can ask them in the chat. I will answer them. Let's see, because I can't really see them from here. Nothing yet, but who do you think will do it? Any questions, just ask in the chat box. Make sure you leave a like and subscribers. We're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. Trying to get a camera, save up for a camera to make these. This is better, but oh, so I asked who is leading. It is Max. Sorry, what am I talking about? Leclerc is leading from Max, Lewis, and Sergio George. You're welcome. You're welcome. I want to pin this. I want to pin. How do you pin it? Do any of you guys know how to pin the poll? Go to channel. I don't want to go to. But guys, make sure you check out some of my other videos. Who do you think will win? Verstappen or Charles? Shout out to Sapphire Skincare Clinic for subscribing and liking, commenting, top chat. I want to see how, like, Oliver Twist. Wait, what? Beep 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 beep. What is going on? Yeah, 5 laps in. Leclerc. Super chat in YouTube. Sign into studio. Left click monetization in the menu at the top of the main dash. Click supers. Oh, I don't think I can do it because I'm not monetized. That's why you guys should have subscribed. So all the money gets reinvested into videos. Out of a twist. Stop crying, PC. Shout out to this guy. Oh, I think I know how to turn it. Why have I got? Yeah. Was that another message? Leclerc does lead. Leclerc leads from Verstappen. Lewis. I don't know what's wrong with this. Charles Leclerc leads from Verstappen, Hamilton, Sergio, George, Fernando, Lando, dropping back, Daniel, Esteban, Lance, Sebastian, Kevin, Carlos, gets up to P13, amazing work, Alex Albon, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, Nicholas Zhou and Yuki. Yuki's still in this race, I think. So I cannot do a super chat because I don't have 1,000 subs. But yeah guys, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna leave a link in the description, and you guys, not in the description, in the chat, click on it and donate if you want to. So go onto my YouTube channel, then click. Wait, why is it? Cancel. Oh, open with. Do not block it. I bet there's going to be somebody who opens. Open it. It's safe. I can literally show you. I showed this many times on my stream. Your username, your monthly tip, or your one-time tip. Donate to Man FC. Ask a question if you want. Done. Pum, 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 pum. We are lap number 8 of 53, guys. So, oh, how many laps are there? 53. What if I twist? It's the lights out and away we go, and it's off to a great start for Lewis Hamilton, and he wins the 2022 French Grand Prix. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Peace. See you. Nope. Lewis Hamilton is on the podium for his 300th Grand Prix so far. Tell you the truth, at the moment it's quite boring. Nothing good about happening. Oh my god. That is... sheesh. There's a lot of rain. So guys, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, as we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. And it would mean the world to me if we can hit 20 subs. we're going to be creating more content to do Formula 1 football in the 6 weeks, so make sure you 6-week holidays for kids, adults, lots of others. But Lando Norris with Team Radio. So yesterday was an advantage for McLaren.
Is good. What you did in 10-11 is good.
Yeah, but then I lose too much time to the car ahead.
So guys, if you like these types of videos, make sure you like and subscribe. But further back, Norris is in 7th, has a little buffer in front of his teammate behind, as he sets about chasing down Alonso for 6th. Perez has just dropped out of DRS range for Hamilton in the fight for third too. Hang on, there goes Norris buffer. Ricciardo has just been overtaken by Ocon. So Lando not helping Daniel out, and Esteban is now behind Lando. This is the French home man Esteban Ocon coming with the points so far. P8, if he overtakes Lando, it'll be P6 and 7 for Alpine. The other Frenchman, Pierre Gasly, not in the points. P15 for him, and his teammate not so the best, P19. What's happened to Kevin Magnussen? I think something's happened to Kevin, guys. One sec. Let me just find out what's happened to Kevin. Why is he at the back? I swear it's higher than that, but let me see. Could have been a spin. This stream is made possible by Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a streaming software which is really easy to use, and I can use it anytime I want. It's free, and anybody from expert to amateur can use it. All you need is a mic, desktop audio, and you're good to go. It's very easy to use and really cool, so make sure you guys check it out. Link in the description. This is not sponsored, but very nice thing to use. So it is currently lap number 11 of 53. Charles Leclerc leads Verstappen, Lewis, Sergio, George, Lando. Esteban still has quite a big gap to Lando, behind Daniel, Lance, Seb, Carlos, Alex, Pierre, Valtteri, Nicholas, Yuki, and the both Hasses of Kevin and Mick, and then Joe in P20. Carlos Sainz was started from last and now is currently in P12. Charles Leclerc had a great getaway from Verstappen. Team radio by Lando. Joe first, actually. Team radio from Zhou Guan Yu.
I'm thinking for hard to go one step less.
Okay,
Both Hasses are coming in to the pit, so that's why they're down.
Lando, just for your awareness, the first car has pitted. It was Magnussen, but we are happy with our plan.
So that's Lando. So people are boxing for
Okay,
the
Lando,
hard.
we are thinking tire or tire plus 5. What do you think?
No, that
Yeah,
was
it's okay,
planned
it's okay.
because we got stuck behind other cars, so it's going to start now. Let's try it this way to move a little bit forward. Let's see how this race develops. We think a one-stop will struggle in the closing stages. So Haas are using an alternative strategy to everybody else. Boxing early and so Sonoda and Ocon is under investigation for causing a collision. Lance Stroll has team radio from
Yeah,
before.
we're P10, Lance. Just settle in, look after the tyres.
Leclerc is told plan B, whatever that is. So much of Ferrari's strategy will depend on what Red Bull do, and vice versa. The Monegasque driver still leads by half a second from his championship rival as Sonoda pits from the rear end of the field. Verstappen's gap from Leclerc is getting bigger, and Lewis still has quite a gap to Perez. Perez no longer in DRS of Lewis. He's also in a Mercedes sandwich. Fernando, Lando, Daniel, Lance. Lance Stroll is in the points. Carlos Sainz has got past Sebastian and is now going ahead for Lance. Alex, Pierre, Valtteri, Nicholas, 2 Hasses, then Yuki and Joe. So I'm going to leave this on and have a break till lap like 15. But the top 7 are up. So yep. Break. Charles Leclerc lead has got bigger now, up to 2 seconds, 9 seconds from Verstappen and Lewis. Sergio, then George, Fernando, Lando, not far behind. There looks to be team radio from Carlos Pierre Gasly.
On Pierre, we are happy with tires, everything is stable. We are on plan A. Yuki had a lot of leg on the medium, on box for the hard.
So he can push more further on in the race.
Making a good progress there. Ricciardo next, 1.7 in front. Ricciardo medium, 40.5.
Sainz has climbed up to P10 now and is officially in the points. How much further can he go on these hard tyres? The pit window hasn't really opened. Has just jumped in the gun thanks to being stuck. And Tsunoda's race was compromised by the first lap spin. Mick Schumacher with team radio.
You can try left toggle for turn 12 or any big understeer corners.
Making a good progress there. Ricciardo next, 1.7 in front. Ricciardo medium, 40.5.
On Pierre, we are happy with tires, everything is stable. We are on plan A. Yuki had a lot of leg on the medium, on box for the hard.
So I'll just play the audio again just in case because there's a lot of noise behind me. Alonso is still 6th. Someone's just ready to overtake. Carlos is into P10, Daniel from Esteban, Lando, Fernando, Max is dropped down to P5. Lewis leads from Sergio, George, Verstappen I think is in the pits. That's Verstappen in the pits I think. He's down into P5 and I think he's into the pits. Let me find out what's happening. My screen isn't loading quick enough, but I think Verstappen, yeah, he has pitted. Like I was right. He's gone for the hard tyre. Charles Leclerc leads, has a 10-second gap. Returned in 7th, just behind Norris, but my map is saying 5th. I'm gonna restart the F1 thing. So 1 sec. So guys, I've changed the positioning of my mic a bit further away because it was getting too muffly and my voice was too close. So now I've kept it a bit further away. Max is in P6 at P7 and there's a 10-second gap between Charles and Lewis. If a safety car was to come out, that'd be a bit Charles with team radio.
Hard tires, 2/10 slower than expected, still suffering from overheating.
So that's Charles with team radio. Pierre next.
What do you think about plan B? Keeping the space? What do you think about plan B? Keeping the space?
I'll try. I guess a
So
bit
Pierre
better.
Gasly as well told to do. What do you think about plan B? Ferrari do not respond immediately. Are they going to do a 1-stop to Red Bulls 2 or just a later stop? Hang on, Leclerc has crashed! Leclerc has crashed! And the safety car has been deployed. Leclerc has crashed out of the lead. The French Grand Prix, Leclerc has crashed. Leclerc has crashed. Charles Leclerc is out of the race, I think. Leclerc is out of the race. What on earth has happened there? He was talking to his teammate about strategy, and the next thing he is in the barriers at turn 11. There are some long skid marks, and was that a car failure or driver error? We do not know. But that is it. Charles Leclerc is out of the race. Too many DNFs, and that is just going to make Verstappen extend his lead unless Verstappen DNFs. That will be another Verstappen DNF. But Lewis Hamilton leads the French Grand Prix, his 300th Grand Prix start this Sunday, and Verstappen not far behind in P2. Sergio, George, Fernando, Seb, Lando in P7, Nicholas in the points, Go Tiffy, Daniel Ricciardo, Carlos in the points as well, Esteban Lance, Alex Pierre, Valtteri Joe, Kevin Mick, Charles who's out, and Yuki who's out as well. I was talking about safety car, and yeah, that's the image we see. Charles Leclerc right into the barriers, of head-on collision with the barriers at turn 11. The safety car is out, and in comes the car to the pits for a free pit stop. And with so many cars in the pits, it looks like there might be one or two unsafe release queries out there. Before we clear up who is where, Leclerc is out of the race under his own steam. So it was a driver error, and Leclerc again, Ferrari making mistakes, Leclerc with more mistakes. Everyone has mostly boxed for the hard compound of tyres. Lewis still leads. Leclerc is out, talking to his team. Driver error, no concentration from the Monegasque, who could have won this race. His car was quick enough and everything else. He is out of the race. Lap number 19. Sad times for Charles Leclerc. He is now out. So it looks like Verstappen has taken the lead somehow. I don't know. Safety car is coming in at the end of the lap. Oh no. Oh, there might be a throttle issue. Okay, so the radio has some very heavy breathing from a very unhappy Leclerc, who screams before indicating that there might have been a throttle issue. The safety car is coming in at the end of the lap. Verstappen checks on the radio that his driver is okay, which is good sportsmanship there. So the Dutchman leads from Hamilton and Perez. Russell is 4th and Alonso 5th. Everyone stopped under the safety car who hadn't been in yet, while Schumacher and Magnussen came in for a second time. Was Leclerc frustrated and struggling with the throttle because of the accident, or afterwards when he wanted to try and reverse out of the barriers? We'll have to wait and find out, but the foremost, let's go racing. Verstappen leads away and Sainz overtakes Ricciardo for 7th, having lost out to the Aussie in the pits.
Are you okay?
I cannot go throttle.
Now it's 0%.
No!
Oh my god. He is very angry. Sainz now picks off Norris for 6th, and with the pressure on the Spaniard to bring home as many points as possible for the Ferrari now for the constructors, he's got a job of it. Red Bull have their drivers in 1st and 3rd. Not so good for Ferrari. Charles Leclerc had a throttle issue, is what everyone's assuming right now, and screams before he crashes into the barriers. Very heavy breathing, but he looks to be okay. So Carlos started in P20 and now he's in P6. That's a massive 14 places gained. I want Carlos to get into the top 5. I know he can get past Fernando if he catches up. So I want him to overtake Fernando, George as well. Let's see if he can get on the podium. There's still 30, 23, 30ish, 31ish laps. 28 laps, I don't know, something like that. But anyway, lots of laps still remain. Anything can happen. I remember the people who said this was a boring race, and I said it myself, but now it was heated up. The championship contender out of the race on lap number 20, I think it was. Oh, that hurts. How can he? Lights out and away we go. It looks like Charles Leclerc has a great start, and then he gets crashed out, and then everything happens, and now Carlos Sainz has team radio.
Why do I feel very little front wing? Check the front wing, it's very little out of balance.
And all is okay from data. All is okay from data. Can push.
So guys, I never actually had a break. Basically, there's 30 laps left now. I need to go to the toilet, have a drink, and I'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. So maybe lap number 30 I'll be back, but everything will be here. Anything happens, I'll come back and I'll play everything, so don't worry, stay tuned. Verstappen crosses the line to start a new lap. Schumacher has had a moment in turn 11 and it gets going again. Show pulls into the pits. Did those two have a moment? It looks like it. The Alpha Man needs a new front wing. So Joe Guanyu and Mick Schumacher making contact both in the pits. I think that is sometimes for Mick Schumacher, but it looks like Carlos Sainz, like I said, does get past the Fernando Alonso, the teacher getting passed by the student. Well, not teacher and student, the expert getting passed by the rookie. But well, they're both not rookies now, but you know what I mean, guys. The older Spaniard versus the younger Spaniard. Anyway, George Russell up next, and it's like around a 2-second gap, so he needs to close that down. But he's in the top 5, which is great to see. Hopefully he doesn't do a Charles Leclerc. And yeah, my break will start any minute now once I get confirmation. Schumacher hasn't needed a pit, but he's well off the path. Here are the replays, and it looks like Joe drifted slightly wide and clipped Schumacher's rear wing as the Haas man tried to take the wrong way round. So I'm gonna have a break. 29 laps left. Let's go. See. Break time. So I get this question quite a lot. What is my name? Well, I don't really like to put it out there, but my name, I just like people calling me Mo Salah or Man FC. Lots of people call me Mos as a short, but I don't know, probably because I like football and stuff like that. And then Mo, actually no, it's just a when I was a more little, like primary school, secondary school, everyone used to call me Mo Salah. I play like him in football, but Mo Salah is my nickname.
And unfortunately, we have a 5 second stop and go penalty. We're serving at the next pit stop.
It's not stop and go. It's
5 second penalty. Yeah, sorry, 5 second penalty. And unfortunately, we have a 5 second stop and go penalty. We're serving at the next pit stop.
It's not stop and go, it's
5 second penalty, yeah, sorry, 5 second penalty.
So guys, I just forgot to say that. I'll put it in the chat. Please do not put any of your own info. Do not put anybody else's info or racist language or any type of swearing in the chat, please. Please, or you will be kicked out. Also, who do you guys think will win? Obviously it can't be Charles now, he's out the race, and you know, this is going to be quite interesting to see who will win now. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022. We are lap number 28. I never took the break, I was just writing some stuff into the chat. But thank you for some new viewers coming in, appreciate it. Joe also picks up a penalty for causing a collision with Schumacher. He's in P18. Pierre Gasly, the home.
We need to fix this engine braking. I can't do anything in 15.
The home driver, not so happy, but I can tell you who is happy today. A Spaniard, whose name starts with a C. He's now up to P5, and he is definitely getting quicker laps in than George, but we'll just have to wait and see. Appreciate the new viewers, so please, if you're new, please like and subscribe. Shout out to this channel. This is a subscriber of mine. I subscribe back to him. Nice guy, cool guy. This is what he does. He does gaming on his channel and this kind of stuff. Chicken tikka masala. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. So sorry. So if you're new viewers, please can you leave a like and subscribe, as I really want to hit 20 subscribers. It's been my dream. So yeah, let me check how many likes we got in this video. We got 2 likes. If we get hit like 20 subscribers, and if you could, my dream. So yeah, please sub. Anyway, back to the race. Carlos still hasn't overtaken George yet. I'm gonna have a break at lap 30. Thank you for all viewers for watching, man. FC, really appreciate it. But if you could like and subscribe, that'd be great. If you've just come in, Charles Leclerc crashed out at turn 11. Fernando with Team Radio. Verstappen leads from Hamilton.
Norris did it 39.3, gained a little bit in sector 3.
Yeah, no problem. I want them very close to me to kill the tires.
Copy that, mate. Just keeping you posted.
So we have welcoming my little brother. Who do you think will win?
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen. Why?
Because...
Is it because he's leading the Grand Prix?
Yes.
Did you know that Charles Leclerc is out of the race due to a crash? He was leading.
Yes.
Did you hear me? That's why.
Yes.
Can you stop that, please? Yeah, sorry for that. But he crashed out the race. Did you know that? Let me show you the crash. Bless you. Let me show you the crash. So this is it.
Is that a Red Bull driver?
No, that's
Ferrari.
Ferrari. Safety car. Safety car. Came out. We have new viewers. Do you want to say anything to them?
Like and subscribe to Merci.
Yes, sir. Yes, safe. Safe. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, man. Bye. Guys, drop a like for him. Carlos Sainz has just overtaken George Russell. He's up to P4. I have to. That is the car. That is a car getting lifted up, but it's an lap day one. I'm not gonna have a break just yet. But Carlos Sainz is up to P4. I'm gonna definitely vote him for driver of the day, as I can. There's so much noise in the background, and I literally cannot handle this. So wait there with me. Please subscribe to this guy's channel. His name's Zach, like his channel name. And if you could, please subscribe and leave a like. I subscribe to him, so you guys can't say anything. So please leave a like. And this is a cool tool. So official Zach Gaming. If you guys want to see videos, you can click. It's what I've never actually watched a video because I could never. I know his channel, but I've never actually watched it.
And then we're just gonna come like this. And because we now have locked this weapon, if we go and respawn, we can just.
So yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. As did he have 30? I swear. Wait, if I unsubscribe for a sec, I swear he had 31. Mate, I just got you one subscriber. I hope. So, big shout out to Zach Gaming. He is obviously more subscribers than us. Let's try catching up, guys. So yeah, obviously Zach has started in 2019 and I started in 2022. 287 views altogether. Not to brag, but I have 2,100. Look nice. Oh, he actually plays Hive. I play Hive as well. Anyway, back to Formula 1. Max Verstappen leads from Lewis, Sergio, Carlos Sainz, who started in P20, is now up to P4. He's definitely going to be my driver of the day. You know, Kevin Magnussen with Team Radio, but who is doing what then? Verstappen could try a 2-stop as his tyres are older than the rest, as he pitted before the safety car came out, and if he does, Hamilton must surely be trying a 1-stop in a mirror of what happened here last year. It's all fun and games at the front, with plenty of racing still to come this afternoon.
Okay, Lando. Good job with the tires. Be careful with the rear slips. Our focus is in the long game.
So sign 3 ahead, we think his tyre will start to drop from onwards.
And Lance, we need to be careful with the chin.
Yes, leave me alone.
Lance Stroll getting a bit heated up there. Leave me alone, he says. Sainz's tyre is not the best, but George has been told that he'll go on those to the end, and that could be bad news for Sainz. But I'm not very sure what will happen. But Verstappen leads 7-second gap to Lewis, so I think unless Verstappen crashes or needs to pit again, Verstappen has won this race. But yeah, great work by Verstappen today. I'm not a Verstappen fan or Red Bull fan at all, but a 1-3 by Red Bull, great work. Lewis, amazing work. Great work by him to lose 300 Grand Prix. I'm a fan of Leclerc and Lewis. Both boys try hard today, but you know, Leclerc just not concentrating, or the throttle pedal problem. It's a part of the sport, really. Anything can happen. That's why, like, other sports can't really compare to football, Formula 1. Like football, nothing unexpected can happen. Like someone can crash, someone can get injured, but it's not like exciting all the way. Except from goals, but no team radio.
Is anyone else having deck?
Yeah, just commenting about that. Looks like last couple of laps, seeing it on a
That
lot
is
of cars.
fine.
Maybe win.
Okay guys, I'm gonna have a break now. I've been sitting here, I just want to get warm really quick. I'm gonna have a break really quick, wait for me. excitement happened as I had my break. Latifi and Magnussen under investigation for
We'll review
collision.
after. Just watch on turn 10, 11, rear left.
Sainz still ahead of George. McLaren's breaking the points. Esteban, Lance.
Fuck me, did I leave a room? I felt I left enough room.
We'll review after. Just watch on turn 10, 11.
Nicholas Latifi and limped back to the pits after that one. Further forward, Vettel has picked up Albon for 11, so that flies question getting further away. Not a great day for either Williams or Haas out there. What are the Ferrari going to do with Sainz? The Spaniard is debating strategy with his team. He wants a second stop to give it a go at catching the leaders, but the team to think it's too late. He's confirmed that he doesn't have the tyres to continue to attack Perez. So that means Sainz is boxing. Repeat, Sainz is boxing. So if you want to know more Rubik's Cube hints and tricks, how to make your Rubik's Cube better, I have a whole series. This is how my old Rubik's Cube sounded. This is how it sounds now. Smooth, elegant and great. There's a whole series coming out on how to do that, so make sure you stay tuned. So at the moment we have 2 votes that Verstappen will win, and there's only 9, 10, 11 laps remaining. Carlos with Team Radio.
Do we know if Red Bull is stopping or not?
You think they stay out till the end?
Then let's stop. If not, we're not gonna have enough laps to catch.
Okay, stay out, stay out.
George, you can still do that on the track, even.
Come on, guys, we need to do something. He went straight on. We need to have his time.
And George, we were not ahead there.
George, it's Mikey. Keep your head down. You can hunt him down. Don't worry, Mikey. I've got this.
We can just carry on doing this. I thought, may as well stream it, because, why not? It's nice talking to you guys. Oh, that's a death.
If you can, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to Man FC to try to hit 20 subscribers by the end of December. Science is up to P5 now. Fernando, Lando, Esteban, Daniel and last in the top 10. There was some contact between George and Sergio, and George said that he wants the position back, but the FIA say no more further investigation. Yeah. Carlos with Team Radio. Mistake. I've been performing at the highest level of my career, but I keep making these mistakes. We were the strongest car today. If we lose the championship by 32 points, I know where they are coming from. It's unacceptable. Those are the words of Leclerc, who had blamed himself both of this and for Imola, which he says has cost him 32 points so far this season. Just tried to push too much. I lost the Mia. Not long left, then we can use mine. Four laps are remaining, and I think Verstappen has definitely now won this. Lewis second, Sergio third, maybe Jordan might overtake Sergio, but Carlos fifth. Good from P20. But you know the thing that comes up to vote for your driver of the day? I haven't saw that today. So, this is the 5th Grand Prix Man FC has broadcasted, and that is great. That went so quick. 5 GPs have been recorded on the channel, which is great. So I'm gonna try vote for my driver of the day. For last time's Mick. Okay. Canada. The hell? Desktop. Oh, it's working. Let's go, Sally boy. Ow. Smash my up. 3 laps are remaining at the French Grand Prix at Paul Ricard. The virtual safety car is out. Joe has stopped. Oh no, that looks like the end of the road for the Alfa Romeo. Surely there will be a virtual safety car now, or a VO1, and it's a VSC deployed. So this is going to be different. The virtual safety car slows down the pack a little bit, but not much that you can really catch up to the person in front of you. It's not like a safety car, but it's a VSC. Now, finally, the driver of the day has been opened. And I'm going straight towards Leclerc. Nope. George. No. Who am I going for? Science. So that's who I voted for, Carlos Sainz, for coming up so good. It's a VSC and the marshals are already out and pushing the Alpha off track. Looks like the mechanical moves for the Chinese drop racer, or perhaps damage sustained in that moment with Schumacher. 2 laps remaining, and Esteban is P8 at his home Grand Prix in France. So that is currently, oh, Latifi's out as well, Kevin's out, Kevin's out? I didn't know Kevin was out. Kevin's out, so yeah. 4 drivers out in the race. George Russell has overtaken Sergio Perez, and that's a 2 and 3 for Mercedes, which makes me a bit happier now, because the VSC ends and Russell immediately pounces as Perez was caught absolutely napping there. What a move by the Mercedes man. So, yeah, it's 2 laps remaining. Max, Lewis, George, Sergio, Carlos, Fernando, Lando, Esteban, Daniel, Lance, Seb, Pierre, Alex, Mick, Valtteri, Joe, Nicholas, Kevin, Charles, and Yuki. Charles Leclerc admitting that, you know, he lost the rear end pushing too much, as we saw in Imola as well. Replay showed that Russell dropped back and then absolutely floored it at the exit moment. The VSC ended and went past Perez as if he was standing still, but the Mexican still has DRS and is fighting hard to get the place back. Come on, George. Fake. That YouTube clip is so real. Sorry for that, guys. Can you stop that weird clip? Yeah. Thanks. Okay, nice. We're on lap number 52. 1 lap after this will be the last, and now it's the last lap. Verstappen, Lewis, George, Sergio, Carlos, Fernando, Esteban, Daniel, Lance, Seb, Pierre, Alex, Mick, Valtteri, Joe, Nicholas, Kevin, and Charles, and Yuki. We hit the like target on the Sergio, video, which Carlos, Fernando, Esteban, Daniel, and Lance, Seb, Pierre, Alex, Mick, Valtteri, Joe, Nicholas, Kevin, and Charles, and Yuki. We hit the like target on the video, Sergio, Carlos, Fernando, now we have Esteban, Daniel, Lance, Pierre, Alex, Mick, Valtteri, Joe. Yeah, so we're on 3. Make sure you stay tuned to Man FC as we're trying to hit 20 subscribers by the end of 2022 in December. We're on the last lap now, and Verstappen has crossed the line and can head towards the checkered flag in a relative comfort. Hamilton fresh air in second, but Perez is still all over the back of Russell. But Verstappen wins. No, he hasn't. It's the wait, why? Yeah, there's a mistake with the lap thing. Anyway, I think no, that was the last one. Let's see. Can Sergio Perez get past George Russell? George Russell will definitely defend hard into the next corners, but it looks like Russell is going to keep that position. As we come round for the final corner, Verstappen wins here at France. Behind him, Lewis Hamilton finishes second. Max won the race last year and he wins it again here, and the door is shut. Verstappen has won the French Grand Prix. Behind him, Lewis, George, Sergio, Carlos, Fernando, Lando Norris, Esteban, the home man in the points, P8, Daniel Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, Sebastian, Pierre, Alex, Valtteri, Mick and the rest DNF. Verstappen wins and extends his championship lead, but Charles Leclerc is out of the race, and now that is great news for Verstappen. Thank you for watching Man FC. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. See. Verstappen wins in France. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. The fans were robbed of a fight for the ages between Leclerc and Verstappen, but once he inherited the lead, the Dutchman didn't put a foot wrong. He extends the championship lead and his main rival has failed to score. What a great day out in the south of France for Verstappen. Once again, Hamilton crosses the line for a season's best P2, and Russell just holds off Perez for third. That's Mercedes' first double podium of the year. Sainz was fifth and Alonso was sixth. Thank you for watching once again.